task continues. No pressure.
I understand you are somehow still able to confront the father of all monsters here. So then his raging spirit yet remains in some dark recesses of time. Would that I could look upon him there.
Burn, Ignium. Incinerated.
That two-timing Krenos is on our side now? Against nasty versions of his older self and invisible bits of Typhon, we shouldn't fear too much, but ought to heed. Not the strangest predicament I've been in, but it's close.
Right. Let's get the lay of the land. Should put a dent into that barrier.
One moment it's the same old war, and then the next he shows up on our mountain all contrite. I know you witches can be serious, but this was well past what I reckoned you could do.
Gold coins. Now what? How many of these do they have? Feels even sturdier. you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Nyx is finally returned to us, and perhaps in time, you may come to know her, as do I. Although her influence never faded, I missed her wisdom and her presence very much, and have you to thank for our reunion. Your foes shall shudder.
Shades, I release you.
Some flora.
Next pylon, then. Enough of this.
So far, I'm liking this new Gramps of ours much better than the mean old Kronos from before. You'll have to tell me sometime how you turned his world upside down to make him be this way. Heck hasn't said a thing.
Should head to the main square. What's left of Aphira? Still in their shades.
foster sisters and I warred against the Titan Kronos, and yet now we are to have a truce? I shall not trust in him anytime soon. You need but say the word, and we shall seal him away for good.
Now. More lovers. The Satyr currently in charge. I look forward to meeting your replacement. Olympus, I accept this message. I accept this gift. Refreshed. In the name of Hades. Until we meet again.
Yeah, Sheepy. Where do you think you're going anyways? No ship that sails from the docks back there is gonna take the likes of you. Come to think of it, lately we've had no ships at all.
The deathless fleet of Kronos is still out there in the waters of the Rift. Apparently, when one ship sinks, another rises to replace it from the depths. Drowned sailors for its crew.
You're pulling my leg. The dead can sail nowadays? I thought they were no good for anything but food. Might have to teach them to take on some of my household chores.
stay down. Always use more. The sash. Looking forward to this.
A fishing point is near.
Some assistance, please. And caught. Looks like a shrimp. Anything else? I grow strong. Now to set a course. Nectar. voyage for a while. Hear me, on my authority. Blood and darkness. Come, you thieves. All sailors as surly as that one. Thank you, Father. Now for the captain's wheel. Breaking through.
Witches like to use your feminine wiles to get your way? Well, now is the time to use every means at our disposal. Why, even Aphrodite has taken up the cause, not to mention the spear.
Oh, I'm no novice with the spear, Lord Zeus. For there are those against whom not even my feminine wiles prove as effective as a sharp and pointy bit of metal tends to be. I think our underworld kin can probably relate.
Stronger.
How fare you?
Time to abandon ship.
Valuable for you.
The Black Flagship. some sort of parchment work. Whosoever claims this contract shall forthwith... I'm not reading all this. Wait.
Milinoe!
Oh, brother.
Well, this is awkward. Milinoe, what are you doing here? I was just basking in the adulation of the crowd. They never tire of seeing the champion or champions of Elysium fall.
Hello, Zagreus. Wow, this is Elysium, but I don't know what I'm doing here. Last I recall, I'd picked up some sort of burning parchment from Charon's shop.
Oh, gods. You really accepted an infernal contract, read all the fine print, and still thought it was a good idea.
I can't exactly say I read all the fine print. I mean, there seemed an awful lot, and... Could you perhaps summarize what I consented to?
A free trip to Elysium for one, and an exhibition match with its present champion or champions for another. Though exhibition does mean deadly battle in this case. You ready? Let's give some shade to show.
If you insist.
Meet the princess of the underworld, everyone. Hey, magic.
Can't do it. Zagreus, are you all right? I wasn't certain whether this was meant to be more for show or for real.
I have to assume you decided for real was the way to go. Anyway, if anybody asks, I went easy on my little sister. Now, if you'll excuse me, I lost a little blood. That was beginner's luck.
Took you down, big brother. Into the purse. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everyone. I'm back. My contractually bound reward.
Behold the stars.
about those infernal contracts I've started to see. I wound up in an inadvertent clash with Zagreus. Well, you know what I mean. And yes, I won. Olympus, accept this message. To the shore. Always ready and eager for the fight. I've never met someone so driven, yet so lacking in any purpose whatsoever.
I'm about to blow your mind. You ready, babe? No purpose is a purpose. Think about it. And now I'm gonna blow away the rest of you, too. Getting warmer. Reloading. Didn't hurt. I'll be right with you. Hey, what gives? I've had it. Better hide. Oh, no, you don't. Did I not even hit you once?
Remember that. Made it. Sighted. Gone. Settled. To better light my way. Go, Tula. Victory. Looks like a pillar top. Change of fate. Spilled half my blood back there. The end of the path.
Look who's here! of giving back to the community. I like it, yeah? After all, you know I can't make cheer and revelry for everyone all by myself, don't you? Though between us, I still can make an awful lot.
Such cheer and revelry that you've created seemingly out of thin air. And during such a time. Well, if this truly is to be a never-ending feast, then you'll need plenty of supplies. Moonlight guides you.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere. Hey, wait, hold on. If you're not jesting that whatever war was on is over, then how come you keep showing up to get these battle-ready boons from me?
Suffice it to say, there are still battles to be won. But I'll spare you the details for the sake of your sanity and mine.
Well, cheers. I've not much sanity to spare. Sounds like you'll be around. You've got the special pass, so stop by any time.
Meeting you up here. I used to never fly anywhere near this place, but noticed somewhat fewer harpies and automaton defenses. And, well, you. Going all right so far?
Going better than before now, thanks to you. So what do you think? Does the Mountain of the Gods live up to everything you imagined?
Mostly, yes. Considering mortals living or otherwise were never meant to see Olympus in all its glory. And I'd rather see you anyway, Nelly. Here. Something for the rest of your climb.
Darkness guide you.
Predictable. Remnant forces. Olympus, I accept this message.
I found something.
I can use this. What haunts this place, come forth.
There at last.
I'd like a word with Lord Hephaestus about you. Out with you. Olympus, I accept this message. This one. No thanks. My entitlement. Hear me, on my authority.
Agents have changed. Gods could learn something from mortals, you know. For all their many failings, they have an admirable tendency to cling to hope. A certain quality we deathless often lack.
Hope can be the salve for the naive. So many mortals hope they'll never die. A feeling born of delusion and fear.
Yes, mortals live short, painful lives. And even still they strive for something greater than they mostly can achieve. I fight for them. You gods fight only for yourselves. I see victory.
on home. Thank the gods. Delivery coming soon.
Come on, then.
Mine. Shelter from the storm. They're brooding again. To your father. In the name of Hades. Felt that. before the underworld. Closer to the top. Not this. Come on. Not now. Retreated. In the name of Hades. Fired up. No escape. That's the storm gullet. Next floor.
All proceeds go to my professional associate.
For besting Zagreus. Good.
him everything we've got.
This is it. This is our time.
Once more, no trace remains of our world's worst monstrosity, and the mere possibility that he could have wreaked further havoc on this mountaintop grows faint.
We'll leave nothing to chance. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. It worked. It's daybreak.
Ruling the heavens and the earth.
Grandfather with the king and queen.
And dawn will break.
Now do you see, my son? Although the Typhon with whom you already clashed is gone, there could have been certain circumstances under which he remained. One fewer now, of course.
And how many of these circumstances are there, would you say, Father? For we cannot expect Melinwe to battle to our mountaintop for all eternity.
Speaking of which, welcome again, my dear. We were just having ourselves a bit of a chat with your grandfather. We've not decided what to do with him as yet, you see.
Oh, hello, granddaughter. I had assured the king and queen that you would be victorious again, for you have been victorious before. Thank you for validating my theories.
Oh, you're welcome. King Zeus, Queen Hera. I can attest these possibilities of Typhon do appear to exist, having just found one with Grandfather's assistance and eradicated it.
Typhon is closer to a shade of himself now. The possibility of his dominion over Olympus has grown faint, and fainter still with each of your successes. But how many are required, I unfortunately cannot calculate.
And why not? Perhaps if we persuaded you sufficiently, Titan, you'd be inclined to answer in a more straightforward way.
I have but recently learned of these possibilities myself. Time is flowing freely forth for the most part. My granddaughter merely can ensure that there are no obstructions of concern. At her convenience, of course.
And I would see to that, however long it takes. By your leave, of course, O King and Queen. I ask that you permit Grandfather to carry on. Thus far, he's been true to his word.
We do have something suitable for you in mind, Father, but due to matters of security, our palace henceforth is to be sealed off. But anyway, perhaps when your mother resumes her yearly travels here, you may come visit again.
We've been such awful hosts to you, my dear. We never intended for any of this to occur. But we have pledged you our support before, and you shall have it for as long as you require, even if we bicker over it now and again. Take care.
Be safe.
Granddaughter.
May Moonlight guide you.
I know the way.
We did it, Grandmother. You fought so hard for me, for all of us. But it must be difficult to see Kronos again.
I shall not dignify him with so much as a passing glance, Malinui. The Titan would have reached a different end were it for me to decide, but I'm grateful that the outcome was not worse.
From what I gathered, this may be farewell for a while, at least face to face. I'll still be seeing you most nights, if you'll be able to keep aiding me by boon.
Of course. And there shall come a time again when your mother shall be visiting us half the year. Perhaps then you may come along, once every few seasons at least. Oh, and here, to keep you warm.
Grandmother, is this for me? Thank you.
Though perils come to test our will.
May Moonlight guide us.
We ought to be feasting in your name as far as I'm concerned, Sunshine. No sign of Dionysus still, and our new guest has drawn most of the attention. Soon we also won't be letting anybody in from the outside.
It's all right, cousin, as I'm not much for feasting anyhow. And we do need to find a place for this grandfather of ours. Do you know what Lord Uncle Zeus has in store for him?
Not entirely, but my impression is he's sending Kronos back into the underworld, to Lord Hades. Apparently they've reached some sort of bargain. So, you truly think our grandfather has changed?
I think he has a different outlook on things, yes. As for me, sounds like I may not be able to return anytime soon. This place truly is beyond compare, and with each visit, you've made me feel welcome. Thank you for that and everything.
Oh, come on, it's all of us who should be thanking you, and quite profusely, I should add. Anyhow, not like this is a permanent farewell. I'll keep in touch by boon, all right?
All right. It sounds like I may not be visiting again anytime soon, so thank you all. And please let the others know I wish them well. Let's keep in touch by boon. Return to Shadow now. A night well spent. That's one fewer possibility that things will run afoul for us again.
You know how late it is?
Brother, he's so different, yet it's like part of you was missing till you met.
Saw you chatting up horns again. Yeah, he's a bit of a stiff, but I guess he's not so bad. I think maybe I met him before, back when I died.
Oh, I doubt it. You'd remember having met someone like that. And he'd remember you as well. Though you have been dead a while.
Yeah, maybe I was one of his first jobs. Just an innocent young woman doomed to a cruel, inevitable future she never deserved.
Okay, Dora.
That's a curse.
A matter of time. I'll just clean this up. You've seen firsthand the suffering out there, from all the endless warring between Kronos and the gods, but you're entirely unmoved.
Who says I'm unmoved? On the contrary, it makes me all emotional. I'm trying to live in the moment and everything, but I just know I'm going to look back on this and think, these were the best of times.
For you, not for anybody else.
Yes, and?
May moonlight guide us.
Huh?
The night is ours, Shades. Freshly caught. Nightmare.
Oh, look.
Salutations.
Hey. Next time you got something to say about me, you come say it to my face. No, you witches would much rather sneak around, though.
What are you even talking about? I think you're being accusatory and abrasive. There, I said that to your face.
Odysseus tried giving me one of his talks, telling me you didn't go complaining to him.
He was concerned with how we're getting on. You're not exactly being subtle, and he's quite perceptive in case you hadn't noticed.
Be quiet.
Odysseus must be needed elsewhere.
Uh-oh.
Go unseen, all right?
You too, Melly. The war with Kronos, it's really over, eh? The energy about this place is different. Tension's gone. The other shades practically bouncing up and down. You did it.
Perhaps, but there's still more to be done. Preventative measures to ensure what happened never can occur again.
Melly, can't you give yourself a break? Your task is finally complete. What are you going to do now with the whole rest of your existence ahead of you?
I said there's still more to be done.
I didn't mean... Sorry.
Drink of the earth.
As long as it is not an imposition, Lady Hecate. I know you have far greater responsibilities than looking after yet another child of Nyx. Especially when Nyx herself is back.
When Melinoe first summoned you, I said that you could stay for now. And it continues to be now, does it not? You seem the sort to make yourself useful without getting underfoot. It is all that I require.
Then I shall do so to the best of my ability. Please notify me if you deem my performance unsatisfactory in any way.
Oh, gods, you're just like her.
Like who?
Our nightly ritual. Grandmother's recipe. Become as new. It's cooking. Farewell.
What do you require?
Should fit the spirit of this place.
Yeah, why not? You're really pampering that frog, or toad, or whatever it is.
It's decided.
Say no more. Some more knickknacks you can organize. Coming right up.
There. You know what? Sure.
Yeah, sure. Doesn't do me any good, but should be softer on your feet.
Let's try this on for size.
Got it.
As long as it doesn't smell at all like sheep.
Pretty spiffy. Any of these?
Next renewal.
Whatever.
Icarus needn't use his feet much at this point, but just in case.
Perfect for dropping important little pieces onto.
Say, Dora, would you mind accompanying me over to the baths? I'd hate to think they aren't haunted.
Do I want to float aimlessly in some near boiling water? Do I ever? What are we waiting for? Yeah, this is the life. Wonder if I was ever shy about this kind of stuff.
You still can sense something of the water's warmth, can't you, Dora?
Well, I can see all the steam rising, which I associate with warmth, so I guess it kind of tricks me into thinking warm thoughts.
That doesn't sound so bad. Though you do remember what warmth was like then, from your mortal days?
Not really, no. I guess I've just heard so much about it. It's like I've experienced it myself.
Oh.
That was basically like floating around in your tent, though I appreciate it nonetheless.
Transmutation complete. Ah.
You could just leave. Some new commissions.
Where's the commander?
You guys are still here, huh?
Moonlight, guide us.
It better. My disciples here claim that you clashed with none other than the Prince of the Underworld himself, and you fought with the fury of a demon, to which I said, come on.
It's true, sir. I found myself in some competition chamber in what looked to be Elysium. There, Zagreus and I engaged in a full-contact battle for the hearts of our spectators.
Well, that seems pretty pointless to me, kiddo, seeing as I trained you both. You were equally matched. I don't see what comparisons are even to be drawn.
Commander, we're nothing alike.
That's exactly what he'd say.
The depths of the abyss. Bathe now in the light of the moon.
Coming it up.
The sheaf. Time to retrace my steps. Mustn't stay for long. flourish. Come on. Done here.
I shall never forgive Kronos, nor do I wish to see his wretched countenance again. But if whatever spell you cast on him has truly withered his ambitions, then so be it. Perhaps there was no other way.
Desolation. Ashes. Foolish.
It was a joy and honor to accompany you to the crossroads on Seleni's silver chariot, cousin. The ballad Artemis and I performed, that's the first we jointly composed. We don't always get along, but you inspired us.
I think I can finally go. Grow golden once again. One remains. And now my claim. Where you're going. Hear me on my authority. Illuminate my path. Going to be a problem. Brilliant Apollo. Your many talents must be the envy of all the land, and I am honored that you're sharing them with me. Here, this is for you.
Come now, you truly shouldn't have. Such flattery is entirely unnecessary, I assure you. Although it's perfectly welcome.
In the name of Hades. Excellent. You like getting to roam free here, don't you? I know you don't like cleanings, but it's time.
Ensuring time flows freely forth apparently requires cleaning up the mired hound of hell.
You're safe now. You're all right. Done. Going. Return to Shadow now.
Another trial successfully completed, Spawn of Hades.
Mel,
Wake up.
Just go with the flow out there. That's what I do.
Do let me know if any part of my performance has been lacking as of late, madam.
You shall be notified if that becomes the case.
What can we do? Power to create. Now simmer away. Good evening, broker. I'll take it. Why not? Commander?
Young one.
Myself.
The fine armament.
I have returned. colossal visions. I can do this.
I have made some adjustments to reality.
There's something very odd about this night, and certainly that ugly city of Ephira doesn't help. But between my dear Hephaestus and Lord Ares and myself, I think you'll more than manage to get by.
It's done.
Did it then? Whatever it is, everybody here has got their own idea, but I reckon Typhon's gone and Kronos he's touched in the head, so all in all, not bad.
You'll be out in no time, Shades. The skull gleams anew. Lost. a tune-up. Olympus, I accept this message. Where to this time? Lord Hermes. Lord Hermes, go unseen.
Doing well? That's great. Always was a tough sort. I figured he'd pull through. Who knows? Maybe some evening he'll get you out of a bind.
Think I'm finished here. One less pylon. Last one. Olympus, I accept this message. As expected. Olympus calls. In the name of Hades. The air feels different now. It's no use.
The father of all monsters, slain. I scarce believed it when I heard, but my lord father and dear mother quite insisted this was true. It seems that you possess a power far more terrifying even than our vanquished foe.
Yes. At last. Olympus, I accept this message. Protected. Indeed, Lord Charon. May we soon restore the old customs between our families and bring about a new eon of prosperity.
Look, I only had a couple here and there.
Are you quite serious, Cyclops? The bodies of the dead ought not to be consumed. All sorts of diseases and the like.
I'm telling you, they can be pretty good. Just gotta age them right. But anyways, we can pick up on that later. Got a warm one over there.
Lady Medea, I cannot believe the two of you are getting on like this. The Testament of Night requires that you form alliances with those who stand in our way.
We merely have a common interest, sorceress. The Cyclops yet stands in your way, so have at him. I'm here to make the night more foul at your own behest.
Not this! Lady Medea go? Did you see that, Chaos? Return to Shadow now.
All this was a mere possibility before.
Phew. Trial complete.
That weird sound again.
Ooh. Transmutation succeeded. Become what I seek. Bubble away. Zorafet.
I rise again.
I much prefer to stand. Salutations.
Hey, the monstrous power of the Moonstone Axe is yours. There isn't much out there it couldn't chop clean through, including me.
It's got some heft. Can't do it.
Hey, I happened on a couple of those mystery seeds, if you would like.
Thank you.
We can but learn, Melinoe. Go on and see what else this world has to teach.
Remember that the future is yet to be woven, Princess.
See you, Moros.
You're very kind to me, Princess. I arrived at these crossroads in a desperate state. I didn't expect to be made welcome here.
And I didn't expect to meet Doom face to face, much less for him to be rather agreeable. Yet here we are. Disgusting.
Leave it! Just had to see my reaction to another one of these, huh? You say it's only a gift, but you're probably keeping meticulous track of every nectar you dole out, hoping whoever gets one's gonna like you just a little more each time.
Congratulations on making this weird, Eris. Fine, you figured me out. I'm desperate for your approval and affection, yours and everyone's. Is that what you think?
You said it, babe, not me. Now come off it. Though, if you can keep a secret, I do like you just a little more, I think.
This place is weird.
Witness my offerings!
Here are the bones. Recycle, please, broker.
Just taunting up the place. Don't worry about me.
Moonlight guide you.
And the sun bleach your bones.
This sounds good.
Yes!
This can become a haven for more than just shades.
I mean, I guess.
This seems promising.
Whatever you say.
The fates bestow a gift.
I'm guessing Horns is too stuck up to sit, but sure.
Sure, why not?
Can do.
Oh.
Gotta roll out the best rugs when we've got guests.
I may have a new request. Let's see how fares my task. Went all right?